Hello Goddesses! In this little video I'm going to tell you the story of my first group program launch. This story starts with me in my one-to-one practice nearing burnout, trying desperately to balance my work, my kids, my partner and more importantly my own self-care. So in May 2016 I joined Leverage and started planning my first launch. I set myself the big hairy audacious goal of filling my first group program with 15 women. I started working towards my first live event and promoted it using all the avenues we were given. These were meetups, local speaking engagements, Facebook ads, emails to my list and to my Facebook page, and I also ran a Bring a Friend contest. The result was that I had close to 40 women at my first event, and my incredible board of directors supported and coached me through the preparation of my content, my exercises, and my offer from stage. But I was still so incredibly nervous and terrified. I have these vivid recollections of each break during the event where I'd go into the bathroom, channel my inner guru, beat my chest like a gorilla and tell myself in the mirror, "You got this, goddess, you rock." And you know what? It worked. I enrolled 5 women into the program that day, and it was a great, great feeling. I followed up after the event with discovery sessions, and the end result was that I enrolled a total of 14 women into my first group, meaning that in 1 month, my income almost doubled. And seeing what I had achieved in real monetary terms was a fantastic feeling. I decided that if I reached 14 enrollments, I would fly to the US from Australia to join my fellow Leverage Goddesses at Sage's Women's Leadership Summit, and that I would reduce my hours in one-to-one practice so I could spend more time with my kids and less time commuting. And it was really uplifting to reach these goals. I'm also hosting my first webinar in a couple of weeks, from which, along with my live event, I'm hoping to enroll a total of 20 women into my next group. And I'm also planning on re-enrolling 3 to 5 of my current women into a level 3 group. So the biggest challenge I faced launching last year was time. I love my work, but I also have 3 beautiful boys and a great husband, and more recently 2 little puppies. So my life is super busy outside of work. And last year, 6 weeks before my first live event, I lost my beloved dad to cancer. I got to know intimately well what overwhelm and burnout really felt like. At the beginning of this year, I realized I couldn't continue for my health's sake. So I decided that overwhelm and self-care are a choice, thanks Sage. And making these 2 shifts have made the world of difference to my quality of life this year so far. Although I reckon, if I'm honest, finding balance will always continue to be a work in progress for me. Now, if you told me even 18 months ago that I would be leading a live event for 40 to 50 women, I would have laughed at you and said, no way. To be honest, I was terrified. I was terrified I wasn't good enough. But what Sage has helped me to realize is that I'm not alone in my fears, and that we all have gremlins, and that the only thing standing in my way is myself. And that I have all the power in the world to achieve whatever I want in life if I'm prepared to own these fears and rise above them. Without Sage, without her team, and without the support and community of my wonderful Leverage sisters, I would never have been able to achieve what I have in the past year. 2016 was without doubt the toughest, yet at the same time, the most extraordinary and inspiring year of my life. And I cannot wait to see what the next year will bring.